What is going on, guys? We are back here for the second episode, you could say, of this Financial Takeover series in FIFA 21. Now make sure to check out the first episode of this. It is linked in the description. It's not really like a series, but it's like kind of all the same concept. And you know, I'll be posting one every 2-3 weeks. So I started this out about 2-3 weeks ago, where I did the Barcelona $500 million takeover. And if you do remember it, I'll flash the rules on the screen right now. I might not say exactly what's on there, but basically, for a quick overview, we give 500 million to them with the financial takeover thing, and then we have 1 season to basically then buy players, and we can only buy players in the window. So the first thing we do is we look at the team, we buy players with our 500 million, and then we basically sim the whole season and see how we do. Amount of trophies is how well we do. With Barcelona, it did not go too well. We did not win the Champions League. We did not win La Liga. We did not win anything with Barcelona. It was pretty bad. But now, today, we are going to be with PSG in this one for the second episode. And you could say maybe this one will be a bit easier because they are in a very easy league. So I think they can win every trophy easily except for Champions League. But we are going to do PSG for this one. It's not really a series, but I'm going to be posting these different ones every 2 to 3 weeks or something like that, and things like that. And I want to, like, you know, change the league up. So the next time we do this, for suggestions, I don't want to do anyone in La Liga or anybody in Liga 1. I want to do someone in Prem, Serie A, or Bundesliga, or even another league after this, because I want to kind of switch it up. So for everything, I just will keep everything. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is $500 million, and the negotiation strictness, we want to keep it on loose. And yeah, that's what we're going to start with in this. So we are going to be managing PSG in this financial takeover series, and we had 7.5 minutes last time to sign players, and that was kind of a lot. We didn't need that much. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to drop it to 7 minutes to sign players. So here we are now officially in the career mode, and you can see the team. It's not like terrible. You could say it's maybe slightly worse than Barcelona's starting team, but we definitely don't need to do anything with this attack of Di Maria, Neymar, Mbappe, and Icardi. I am going to change the formation though. 4-2-4 is like not that great. I am going to change it to a 4-3-3 attack, and then I'm going to put Mbappe. Let's see, I'm probably what I'm going to do is keep Mbappe on the left, Di Maria right, striker Icardi, and then Neymar cam. Or I can always put Mbappe striker and Neymar left wing, and then just find a new cam. So we can see what we need to definitely change in this team. You can see, I mean, I don't know why a Baker is in at left back. I think we need a left back is what we're trying to say. Like, he's, I think, actually like the highest rated left back. You can see we have some decent players. Oh, here we go. Here's Juan Bernat. I was looking for it. So you put in the best team. This is probably the best team that PSG probably have after you put in some more players here. And just like that, you can see it's not incredibly terrible. You could tell the back line is what we need to work on. Probably to build like a championship team that can win everything. Probably need to get a new center back, if not 2, and a right back, and then probably like a CDM type player. So I'm going to be starting the 7-minute timer. I'm going to drop it from 7.5 minutes to 7 minutes, and once I start it, you'll see it on the top right corner. I'll be able to start signing players, and I'm not going to cut off any of it, so you know that I'm not cheating or anything, and I'm not going to list any players beforehand. So we're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so search players. I really want to get a top quality center back, and I don't see anyone else but Van Dijk. Van Dijk would be perfect guy to get, so I'm gonna get him here. Where is he? Van Dijk. I could get Ramos because he might be cheaper, which I was thinking to get someone like Ramos maybe because he's cheaper and it's only for 1 season, so the overall drop's not important. But I am going to get Van Dijk here for left, or not left back, sorry, right back. I'm actually going to get Carvajal here, mainly because Trent Alexander-Arnold's a bit expensive, and I don't want to, like, risk anything with that, because last time we actually kind of ran out of money. And then I do want to get a top-quality CDM, and I think of Casemiro first, obviously, when I think of someone like that. So we have our CDM. We have our right back. We have our center back right now. Do we really need anyone else? I think maybe we can get another center back. So I'm going to actually try to sneak in Sergio Ramos here. And see, and the rule is we cannot sell any players while we're doing this. I probably should have put an S because... Okay, yeah, so Ramos is not that expensive, so we have all that stuff. We have 2 center backs, we have a right back, and we have a CDM. We could go for another CDM, or we could go for an out-and-out striker, which was what thinking, or no, not actual cam. So maybe I'm gonna list De Bruyne. We got some time still. I'm not looking at how much time we have right now. We have like 5 minutes and 40 seconds or so. De Bruyne, and then I am going to list a few other players because I just think we have time. Just in case. I'm not going to buy all these players. I'm thinking maybe N'Golo Kante if we want to double up on the CDMs. Because, I mean, they have an 84 and 86, which isn't terrible. Don't get me wrong. Oh, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go for De Jong. Frankie De Jong actually might be the play here with how good he is, and he'll actually grow. So we got some players here. I do want to get the most important ones, and I do think that... Virgil van Dijk is probably the most important to get in, and I think Carvajal is definitely needed. And let's see, can I delegate to buy? No negotiations. There we go. And we'll go for Casemiro definitely. We're gonna do that, and then you know what? I think De Jong might be the next best guy to go for. So we're gonna delegate to buy for him, and we'll go for Ramos. And I don't think we can actually afford De Bruyne. So we have those 5 players going right now. Our time is looking at about 4.5 minutes, so we still have more than half of the time. The biggest thing is we got to be able to sim a couple days, and I forgot that you have to go to the calendar to sim fast because of the way they did it. So we're just going to sim, let's say 5 days. Hopefully some contracts are accepted. It might take a while to sim the first day. That's just how it works. But yeah, I think if we get quality in that defense, maybe we could get a left back, but Juan Bruno's not terrible at 83 overall. We'll see, and maybe Kara can grow a decent amount for them. Okay, so got 5 days in. We got some things in the office, that's for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go into the thing here. Let's see what happens. So Van Dijk has been confirmed. Carvajal has been confirmed. Let's say Ramos. Let's go De Jong, I think. Okay, De Jong, and let's go Ramos. Well, actually, no. This is the thing. So we have to look. We accepted 3 of them, right? And we have, see, it's not gonna, okay, it's not gonna change the money, that's nice. Well, let's go Ramos then, and we have to wait for Casemiro, so we're just gonna delegate that. We're going to delegate Carvajals, we're going to delegate Ramos, and we're going to delegate De Jong. I have no idea how we're doing on money, because these guys are very expensive. Casemiro, we have not actually got, we have about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go, so we should be fine. I'm gonna sim about, let's say, 4 days. That should be good. That'll definitely be enough time to get Casemiro contract, and I think a few players accepted. I don't know how we're doing on money at all. I probably should look at that. Okay, okay, the money's not even changing yet, but I definitely want to get Van Dijk in. So Van Dijk has been confirmed. Let's get Carvajal in. That has been confirmed. I think let's first accept this from Casemiro and delegate his wage, and let's, you know what, I think what I'm going to do is accept De Jong. Ramos, I don't quite know. Because let's see, so if we accepted those 3, we have, give or take, 204. Okay, that's interesting. We have a decent amount left. I'm going to actually sim a couple days here to see, because we got time still. We have 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So I want to see, because I don't know if we can get both Ramos and Casemiro, is it in? I gotta go quick here. What am I doing? Transfer hub. Okay. So Casemiro, retract. Wait, what? Okay, so we still have not gotten a thing for Casemiro. I'm just gonna keep simulating until I get something for Casemiro. Let's go 2 more days. Hopefully we don't miss out on Ramos because of this. We can't take too long. Like, what's the limit to wait so long on a player like Ramos? Okay, Casemiro has accepted. We see in the office. So we are going to, okay, so Ramos has declined. That is A-okay. So we got Casemiro in. We got basically everybody in, and we only have 38.93, which is not enough to even get Ramos, because Ramos does cost 38 million, but then you add the wage budget. So I think that'll be it for everyone we can get. Because we can't get De Bruyne definitely with that, and Ramos is about that price, but we have to also include the wages. So I can stop the timer right now. We had about 1:30. Maybe I should decrease it again because we had plenty of time. If we put in these players here, you can see Carvajal is a big upgrade on that right side. I'm going to take off Kimpembe, who's only an 81 to a 90. Maybe we just could have gotten a better goalkeeper, because goalkeepers are very important in Sims, but you know what, I feel like we should be good on that. And then De Jong, here is De Jong. De Jong right now is not better than Verratti, but De Jong is like gonna grow at least 3 overall, if not more than that. So, I mean, looking at the team here, it's pretty good after we put some more squad depth here. Let's take off probably, I mean, let's see here. So, I guess we have to keep the backup goalkeeper just because. We could have got a backup goalkeeper, to be honest. That might have not been a bad play. Hopefully they don't get hurt, because we had some injuries last time with Barcelona when we signed Lewandowski. He got hurt. But, I mean, we're looking at the best team here, and let's see. Let's bring up some other important players here. La, la, la. Boom, boom. Okay. So, I mean, we're looking at... I mean, it's an okay bench. De Jong is definitely very good. We got definitely some good in the good bench in the midfield. Draxler and Sarabia is not insane. I will actually, let's see, I think Florenzi can probably go on here for Kehrer. Kimpembe can probably go on here for Danilo Pereira. Actually, no, you could probably go on for Draxler. I don't think we need him. Moise Kean, I don't know if you're going to actually fit on the bench. We don't need a backup striker with this team. But if you can look at the team now, it's obviously pretty similar. We don't have enough money to get all 11. We got Van Dijk in. We got Carvajal. We got Casemiro. And we got, who am I forgetting? Who else did we get? Oh, yeah, De Jong. And I mean, honestly, I think I should start him over Verratti. Just because, like... I think De Jong will grow eventually over Verratti, so I'm going to actually put De Jong in, but Verratti is an excellent super sub. Or you know what? I'm debating if instead Verratti can play center mid. I wonder if maybe we take out Icardi, we put Mbappe up top, Neymar here, we put back in Verratti, we keep Icardi on the bench, and then what we do is we change our formation to probably like a standard 4-3-3. So if we go down to a 4-3-3, a 4-3-3 holding maybe, that might be the best play here. Casemiro holding, and then De Jong and Verratti right here. That actually might be the best play. So that's the team we got. Are they good enough to win everything? Well, we're just going to have to find out. In the French league, I believe they have the league, obviously, to win, but they also have this Trophy des Champions one at the beginning, which is, I think, for the top 2 in the league last year, and then there's also the Cup, but the Champions League is the most important, which I know that PSG is in. You can see there's the Champions League beginning, here's the league, and there's some Cup competitions that will start going throughout the year, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim all the way until we get to the end of the season. Hopefully we can win everything, but we'll see what happens. June 1st we'll go to, and I'll see you then. Hopefully we ended up doing well. So we are at the end of the season. Let's see what happened in all of the competitions. Let's get right into it. So starting with the trophy at the beginning of the season, we lose on penalties. So that's a trophy down. And now looking at the Copa Nacional, that's basically the French Cup. I think we win in the round of 32, 2-1 at the bottom of your screen. Round of 16, we beat Montpellier at the bottom of your screen, 2-0. Quarterfinals, we beat Nimes Olympique. I'm sorry if I mess up these names, 2-0. We're in the semifinals and we win on penalties. So it's us versus Lille in the final of the Copa Nacional. And we win 2-0, so we're now 1 out of 2 on the trophies. Now looking at League 1, obviously we're not at the bottom. We should be definitely top 4, and we are. Oh wow, Lyon and Marseille both missed out in the top 4. That usually doesn't happen. Are we top 3? Yes. Top 2? Yes. It is us and Los Lille, who we had to compete for in the... We beat them in the Cup, but have we beaten them in League 1? Yes, we have. You know, 93 points, that's not super dominant. I actually went to the wrong competition. That's not super dominant, to be honest, but career mode did make a change to that. But in the end, we had a pretty fair margin, as we are now 2 out of 3 on trophies. So we've won the main cup for France. We won Ligue 1. We lost the cup at the beginning of the competition, which is almost like a community shield for France, and then the Champions League. it comes down to the Champions League. That is the big trophy that we're going for. So in the group stage, United top us, but we get second. So we're still through. We're fine. We had some slip up. Let's see what happens. Round of 16. Where are we? We beat Liverpool 4-2 on aggregate. That's a big one. Now in the quarterfinals, we beat Manchester United. Revenge for the group. They beat us in the group. We beat them here 4-1. We're through to the semifinals. And we beat Juventus or Piemonte Calcio. And it is PSG versus Bayern. A rematch of last year's Champions League. Bayern won 1-0 last time. Have we gotten revenge? No, we haven't. Well, we can still not win the Champions League in this Financial Takeover series. We end up getting 2 trophies to our name. And if you look at my career as a manager, we have 1 league title, 1 domestic cup. We went 43-7-7. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we lost in the Continental Cup, which is the UEFA Champions League. We lost in the final, and we lost in the final of the trophy. So we went 2 out of 4 in trophies. We won half of them. And then the other ones, we made it both to the finals. So, I mean, in the end, we did decent, but the Champions League, we can still not get our hands on Neymar, Mbappe, with PSG cannot get their hands on the Champions League. And it's just going to stay like that. Looking at the team, you can see it's an insane team. Mbappe we actually only grew 2 though. Casemiro, De Jong, Verratti, look at that midfield, that's insane. Looks like someone must have got hurt here, I think. Oh, wait, maybe not, never mind. I feel like we're missing someone in this midfield, but maybe that's just me. You can see, look at our back line, it's insane. Same with Carvajal, Bernat grew, Neymar stayed the same. Navas did drop, actually, so I don't know, but he is at a +6, so he looks to be fine. Now looking at the squad hub, you gotta see, like, you know, who was the best, right? So appearances-wise, it's probably gonna be Navas, yes. Him and Neymar. It looks like they actually played every single game possible. Now goals-wise, it will be, as we scroll to the top, we have a bunch of players scoring goals, and the top will be Neymar with 33 goals, and Mbappe 21, and Di Maria, they are all in double digits. Bernat actually made a nice contribution. De Jong, Casemiro, Icardi, Herrera, Van Dijk, and so on. And now assist-wise, it's Neymar once again leading the way. And then we got De Jong. We got both fullbacks up here. Di Maria, Verratti, Mbappe. I mean, to be honest, they didn't have too great of a season. And then clean sheets-wise, we got Navas and Mbappe at the top. And yeah, I mean, in the end, it wasn't terrible. The Champions League is what we really missed out on. And I mean, looking at the top scores, if you want to look at it, in Ligue 1, Neymar was a top scorer in Ligue 1, so that is nice. Mbappe was kind of down there at 14th place. Assist-wise, Neymar was close, and De Jong were close for Ligue 1. And clean sheets-wise, Navas was just 2 away from the top. And then we're just going to look at Champions League as probably the only other important competition. You can see for clean sheets-wise, Navas was up there, but 3 and 13 is really not that great in my opinion. Assist-wise, you got Neymar, still pretty far from Muller and Gnabry, who probably tore us up in the final. And top scorers was Robert Lewandowski, as they ended up beating us in the Champions League. But that is going to be it for this episode of this Financial Takeover. Tell me who you want next. This Barcelona one, I mean, that I posted first was about 2.5 weeks. I posted before this one, so probably 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now, midweek, I'm going to post another one. Who do you want, though? I will say I prefer a team from Serie A, Bundesliga, or Prem. Maybe someone from Serie A, Bundesliga, because I am doing Manchester United career mode right now, and that is in the Prem. But we could always do someone. To be honest, I'm leaning towards probably a Juventus or a Bayern or Dortmund one. But you guys will obviously get to choose if you put any suggestions down in the comments. But that is going to be it for this Financial Takeover series. We're going to make it like a small series, you know, 2-3 weeks every time an episode. Subscribe if you like the content, like the video, because that is what it's for. Hopefully we can in the Champions League the next time that we do this. But I'll see you guys on that next video. Bye-bye.